All right. Hey, Mr. Bruce Porter.
What's going on? We're here with the Wild West Crypto Show. I got my man Drew in the house, and man, we're absolutely excited. We had to get on, do a live video for you guys so that you see what's going on and you know what's going on and the important dates.
No kidding. Let me tell you something. One of the most exciting events going on. And you know, I can tell you that our goal in this, from this one, we'll go to another. But, folks, let me tell you, this CX4.co event that's going on in Colorado in June, you got to get to it, folks. And I don't care if you're a seasoned crypto guy or you're a newbie. This is the event you got to get to.
One of the reasons we're so excited about the event is the guy behind the event, which is Chris Diego. Absolutely fantastic guy. I mean, you know, great family. They built a ton of churches. They did all this stuff. And he's really wanting to bridge the community between, you know, the people that don't really know that much about it but want to do it, and the opportunities that are happening like in the ICO space and with these venture capitals. So this guy has been throwing venture capital events for years, and yes, he's absolutely a great guy. And he's got a great lineup of speakers. And, you know, Drew and I just decided we're going all in on this thing and promote it, because this is really going to, if you go to one event in June, it needs to be CX4, June 27th through 29th.
Yeah, absolutely. And the thing is, it's like you said, like a lot of these events, you go to them and it's person after person after person that are talking to you. Chris has set this up to literally be an education event so that by the time you leave there and all of a sudden you don't want that fear of missing out, you don't want to miss getting in cryptos, you'll have enough information to be able to get into the cryptocurrency space, start getting your feet wet and capitalize on this, on the next big thing, man.
On the next big thing. And, you know, that's, I know I talked about it before, but especially with the ICOs, as long as you're doing everything and you do it compliant, it's a great way to get in and make a lot of money. And what Chris is doing is really making it a lot easier. He's throwing it at this resort, which we'll talk more about in the coming days to give you the whole rundown on it. But it's going to be all inclusive and a very, you know, elite group of people. So like I said, he's been throwing these events for years with 25 to 50 people. And so this one, I think it's capped at 500. And
it is. And another thing about this deal, especially for Chris and the things that he's doing, is in the outreach to this thing is literally it'll bridge the gaps between where people have been in the crypto space or what they understand or whatever. And it's like you said, Chris himself has invested in over 100 ICOs. So yeah, that's huge, because a guy that has been doing this for a period of time, that's who you want to go fishing with, is the guy that's catching fish. You know?
The guy that's catching fish and the guy that's putting his rod out there. Folks, if you have an idea or you have an ICO, get in contact with me, get in contact with Drew. We're going to share the link where you can sign up. But this is going to be a great place for you. There's going to be a lot of really, you know, high net worth people. We're talking, you know, hundreds of millions of dollars. Who are interested in joining into projects. You know, that was one of the things Chris said. I'm in 100 now. I want to be in, you know, I won't say exactly, but a lot more.
Yeah.
And that's the type of people that we're dealing with. So if you are an ICO or a company looking for funding or want to get going, this is going to be a fantastic event for you.
You bet. And the other thing is if you're a newbie, you know nothing about cryptos other than you've heard the buzz, the breakout sessions, the one-on-one, the networking and all that. This is the event to go to, folks.
Crypto entrepreneurs, traditional investors, financial market regulators, crypto investors, marketing agencies, fund managers, venture capitalists, traditional entrepreneurs, developers, startups. I mean, it just doesn't matter. This is really going to be it. And, you know, what Drew and I have decided here is that we're going to do a show, a clip, guys, a short show. We're going to talk about what's going on, talk about the show, talk about all the stuff. We're going to do it every day for the next, how many days is it, Drew?
Which I think we have 34 days left of the event. Boom, we're there, man.
34.
The 4co.com. Be there.
Perfect.
See you tomorrow, buddy.
All right, bud.